All right, we're going to talk about a famous CrossFit workout today called Fran and how to beat it. All right, so Fran is 21 thrusters, 21 pull-ups, 15 thrusters, 15 pull-ups, 9, 9. Now, this workout's famous because it just puts people in a pain cave afterwards. I like to say you have to outrun the suck train because at any time this workout you pause for a little too long, it all catches up and hits you, right? All of a sudden the wind, everything just hammers you, your legs are on fire, your forearms are on fire, you feel like you can't breathe. So obviously we need you to get very strong and be able to handle the load in that very short time domain because you're talking about really fast people are sub 2 minutes. High level, you're talking about under 2.5. Hey, you broke 3, way to go, you're doing good. Average gym goers, we try to get them around in that 4s, 5-minute range. If it's taking you 10 minutes, we're kind of at the beginner level for Fran. So how do we beat it? So first off, you need to have excellent positioning on your thrusters that allows you to breathe. So if you have a really sloppy front rack position, you're not able to breathe well during this workout and you need that O2, you need that fuel. Work on that front rack position. We want your torso to stay upright. Part of that is your ankle mobility as well. All right. We need you to be able to have a heavy thruster. So 95 pounds for the guys, 65 pounds for the women is like 30%, 40% under what you can thruster. We want that thruster weight to feel light. We want it a really low percentage of what you can handle. And then we also flat out, we need to just work on higher rep thrusters unbroken. Now, we're in New Jersey. There was a guy in Montclair, New Jersey. Most of you, if you're new to CrossFit, never have heard of him before, but he was like the first guy on film to break 2 minutes in Fran, I believe, or second person. Josh Bridges was really close to it, I think, too, at that time. And he literally practiced all different weight thrusters, higher volume of them, for like 2 months straight or something. I don't remember the exact details of it, right? And he was hammering thrusters. That way, when he got to that barbell, it felt like nothing. All right, so you're talking about lungs, quad stamina, and positioning on thrusters to hammer them. So it's just a matter of getting through the reps. It doesn't feel like it's burning you out. Pull-ups, if you don't have butterfly pull-ups, it's very hard to get through Fran really fast. So obviously we need a large amount of strict pull-ups so that way 21 feels okay on your grip, on your muscles. And again, lungs are going to play a major part of that. And again, if you never get into a workout where you can barely talk for 3 to 4 minutes, you're not going to know what to do when you get to that time domain into that pain cave. Because if you just always kind of train paced and moderate and slow, it's very hard to speed up. It's a lot easier to slow down in your training. So don't think you can just constantly train slow and match it to get fast. You got to train fast to be fast. Excuse me. So what I would do if your goal is to really hammer Fran, I would set up some basic interval training where you're needing less and less recovery between sets of thrusters, between sets of pull-ups, and then kind of bring it together over time. So what I'm talking about is maybe you do like 10 thrusters, rest. You're doing it like every minute on the minute, you're doing 10 thrusters. And you drop it to like every 50 seconds. Then you start bumping up the thruster reps, dropping your rest. And you play around with that until you're able to do a set of 95-pound thrusters. You're 21, it's just like warm-up time. You're hammering it, you feel good. Your quads, your bodies don't get used to it. Your metabolism will be able to catch up with it. And then do the same thing with pull-ups, and then you can put it together for Fran. So the truth is, no one really beats Fran. Fran always wins. It always beats you. If you really go for it, you're not usually walking away feeling great. You're usually on the ground because that intensity is so high. So I'd love to hear some of the Fran times out there. I know they get crazy. Anyone out there got sub 2.5, sub 2, post below. I'd love to see the video and what you did to crush that Fran time. Talk to you guys soon.